player. We
Good
liked
player.
him.
Yep.
Yeah, we liked him. He was hitting well. Good catcher. So good all around. We also got to see Jordan Montgomery pitch one rehab inning, and so that was pretty cool. He did well. I thought he
Yep.
didn't have any hits.
Rangers need him, so he needs to get better real quick.
This is true. We need him really bad right now. We have kind of run through our bullpen. Uh, Dylan MacLean, we saw him. I think he's going to be good one day, y'all. I yesterday might not have been a um, good example, but he's going to be great one day. He really is.
Well, he was supposed to start yesterday, and then they said, "Oh, Chris Martin's going to pitch," and then Chris Martin came up with some hip issues that don't pertain to his arm, and so they had to bring him back. So he probably wasn't completely mentally prepared. But there was a 25-mile-an-hour south wind blowing in that stadium, and balls were going out. There was a home run hit of 480 feet yesterday. So
right, that was crazy, and that was not us.
That wasn't us.
We were playing the Amarillo Sod Poodles yesterday. Well, all week last week. Yesterday's game did not go well. We lost 18-4. Pretty bad. I'm going to say that a game like that is something that you have to learn from. There are going to be some obvious learning moments, but our pitchers were struggling, I'll say. MacLean had 5 runs on him. I can't say it. Susik had 6. Magdaleno had 1. Loomis had 3, and Lara had 4. So we were not doing well, and we weren't hitting as well as we normally have either. So that just was a recipe for disaster along with that wind. 480 feet is, pretty crazy.
And, not saying, woohoo, but one of the sod poodles did go for the cycle yesterday, which that was kind of cool.
Would have been more cool if it'd been us.
Yes, but it was kind of cool to see a cycle, and he was pretty stoked.
I bet. Yeah. So there's that. The other thing I wanted to talk about, are we done talking about that? Or do you have anything else?
No, there's nothing to talk about. 18-4. It's like, put that in the blender and stir it all up.
I don't know that if we've ever lost by that kind of margin before. I don't know that anyone's ever scored 18 runs on us before. And what's crazy about that is, we just won the first half of the season. We just won our division. So, and then we came in and we have 18-4. I don't know.
Well, they've played 2 series with the Sod Poodles, and because we watch them on Bali, they call them the Saudis, which whatever. So they've now played 2 road series with them, and they have split them 6-6. So, and this series was identical to the first one. RoughRiders took 3 or 4 on the first, or 3 straight, and then they won 3 straight or something like that. So they're pretty evenly matched. So anyway, there you go.
All right.
There's your breakdown.
Thank you. Let's also talk about Liam Hicks, former Rough Rider. Now he is with the Miami Marlins as a catcher. I guess sometimes he plays first base. And he is hitting .278 this year. He's got 13 home runs. Right now he's injured, but you could have voted for him for the All-Stars. He was one of your choices. I think that's pretty cool. Look at our little Rough Rider all grown up, playing with the big boys and getting to be an All-Star maybe. Well, it's nice to get to be voted on, right?
He has one of the best he's one of the best offensive catchers this year in the National League. So that's pretty awesome. So
that is great. That's good to know. All right. Any other things we should discuss?
Going into this week, we're playing Midland, and they're usually right there in the top. So let's go out and take care of business. And it's going to be firework display after firework display after firework display at the park this weekend. So 3 in a row, and let's go. Everybody come out and have a good time. If you haven't been out to watch for the 4th of July, it's a really good time. And Wyatt Langford's got a bobblehead on Friday night, so that's kind of cool.
That is cool. Alligator Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, come see that. I have on my oat milkers jersey. You can't see, but you can see behind me. We've got several of these.
6 of them to be exact.
There. Okay, we've got Cherry Supak, those, and Caber Rodriguez right there. But I have Josh Hatchers. And Josh, if you're watching, we miss watching you play. So yeah, I also wore this last year because they were the oat milkers that day, when I got to throw out a first pitch for my birthday. Brian got me that. So I will put some video and pictures and stuff after this, so you can see. I did not do well, but we had practiced, but we practiced much shorter. I should have scooted up. I really wanted to stand on the rubber, but I didn't do that. But I would have never made it if I'd done that. But I still was back too far. I thought maybe I could do it, but I can't. And I still throw like a girl. I am a girl. So that's what happens. But it was pretty fun anyway. So you'll watch me shake them off and then go ahead and pitch. So, all right. I guess that's all we have for this week's review. But we will be back next week. And if you get any kind of enjoyment out of these, please do give us a like and subscribe.